Hey everybody, it's your girl Planet Ty on deck. I hope you guys are having a great day, afternoon, and or evening whenever you guys are seeing this. So today is Tuesday. It's Tuesday afternoon, and I'm up with Bestie and Simba and my baby girl Penelope, and we are on deck on our way headed to the Texas Roadhouse. We're about to go grab some lunch slash dinner and lunch. What do you call dinner and lunch? The lunch?
No, bread.
The lunch? Do you say the lunch? That's what we finna go grab right now, you guys. And it is raining outside. You guys know I love the rain. But yeah, the rain, for whatever reason, when the rain come out, why do people start acting like, there's olive oil on the ground or something? Their vision becomes impaired or something like that. So anyways, saying that to say, I'm jumping on this freeway so I don't start acting like one of those people. I'm gonna let you guys go right here, but I will pick you guys up once we start getting our food and stuff like that, or when we make it there, right? Y'all stay tuned if y'all want to see what I get into on this vlog. BRB. Okay guys, so we're in the restaurant and we have our food, and of course they're playing music, so I'm just gonna do a voiceover on this part. I'll show you guys pictures of what we got, and then also there's a little footage of me showing you guys the food. You guys wonder why the camera's so up close. Is because my squad never want to be recorded, that part. And then also I don't want to record the people at the restaurant. You guys, those are onion petals. No, what do you call those? Blossom petals or rose petals? But really they're fried onions. They're delicious. Anyway, so let me tell you guys about this story that I heard about not too long. This was two guys, and the two young, attractive guys, youngsters, early 20s, okay? Really just starting life, okay? They were doing their coming out story. So one of the guys, we'll call him A. He starts with telling about how he was coming out and how it was so difficult, how he was mortified because he was like an 11th grader and he was so scared of what his family would say, but he was really close with his grandmother. So he texted his grandmother one day while he was at school, and he was like, "Grandma, I got something to tell you." So she texted him back. She was like, "What's wrong? Everything okay? Everything okay?" And he never replied back to her. So when he got out of school, he went straight to his grandmother's room, and his mom was looking for him like, "Hey, where you at? Where you at?" And he was like, "Oh, I'm in the room with Grandma." So when he was in his room with his grandma, she was like, "What's wrong?" And he was like, "Grandma, I got something to tell you." But the way he described it and how full of nerves he was and how terrified he was of rejection, his family rejection, just uncertainty and what they were going to say, like really pulls at your heartstrings, right? So anyways, he managed to get it out, and he told his grandmother, he said, "Grandma, I like girls and boys." Right? So this seems to be a common reoccurring thing when people are terrified to say their truth. I noticed that. And even with my own family, I noticed a pattern of people saying that they like both initially, right? So anyways, he said he likes girls and boys. And his grandma, she was like, "Okay, so what's wrong? Like, why are you so upset?" And he was like, "Well, Grandma, I'm not sure who I like more, if I like boys more or girls more." And so his grandmother was very, very comforting to him. And I mean, she's the kind of grandmother, based on the way he described her, that I think we should all have if we're able to. For those who have that grandmother experience, you're blessed, is what I'm gonna say. So anyway, she was just there for him, and she was very supportive. So he said, "Grandma, can you tell my mom for me? Like, I don't want to tell her. Can you tell my mom and my dad for me?" And she told him, "Yes, I will. I'll tell your parents for you." So anyways, when his mom found out, the next day he gets home from school, and his mom calls him downstairs, and he was reluctant to go. His heart's throbbing, his hands are sweating because he already knows what's up. So, but he thinks it's going to go a different way. So when he gets to talk to his mom, she was like, "Come on here, lay at the end of my bed." You know how kids always lay in our mama bed because we just love that. It's a comforting thing, relaxation thing. So he lays at the end of her bed, and she was like, "Why didn't you tell me?" Or whatever. And he was like, "Because, I was scared, I was afraid." And she basically just reassured him and told him, "You know what, I love you, and if this is your life, we're going to learn how to live it together." So another A for the women in the family, okay? So basically, just supportive off bat. Like, I know that you're scared and you're apprehensive, and I don't know everything it is about, what you're going to experience, but we can learn this life together. Boom. Beautiful, just absolutely beautiful how the women for him showed up, okay? Showed up and showed out to be on his side, right? Okay, so then that happens, and then I guess his father had a different reaction, but we're going to talk about that maybe another time, or maybe not at all. But so let's get into fast forward. It's a few years later, he meets this guy. Now this guy, like I said, they're both young, attractive guys or whatever, but this particular guy, he's on the down low. He's in the closet still. He has not come out to his family. Now, this guy's like about 25 years old or something else like that. And all of a sudden, he decides to, I guess he had already previously planned a trip to Jamaica for his birthday. So he's on the trip with his now, so A, right? A is the first guy we talked about. He's now on a trip to Jamaica with the guy B. B is the guy who's making 25 years old. Now, B, on the trip with him is his mother and a girl who he used to date, or he was in a relationship with for a couple of years, but they had recently broke up. Now, B had asked the girl, because they broke up, do you want to still go on the trip to Jamaica? And she was like, yes, because you got to keep in mind, people have to pay stuff ahead of time, and it's money and investment. So yeah, she still wanted to go. Okay, so long and short, they on a trip. Everybody's having a good time. Now, A and B, they're sleeping in the room together. B's mother and his ex-girlfriend, they're sleeping in a room together because remember, they broke up. So everything's going fine. But then one day, B, he's at the pool. I guess he had a whole bunch of drinks. He was saying the drinks is free out there. So he had his share, but it started messing with his stomach. So he decides to go upstairs to his room. He tells A, hey, my stomach is messing with me. I'm about to go lay down. He was like, okay. So shortly after that, B's mother went upstairs to her room and she wanted to go take a nap, right? So now it's only A and B's ex-girlfriend at the pool. What do you guys think B did? Okay. No. Not B. A did this. A did this, right? Yeah, A did it. So what did A do? A decides to tell B's ex-girlfriend that, me and B effing, right? Basically, we ain't no friends like that. He's my lover, right? Well, the girl's appalled, upset, shocked. All these emotions are running through her head. She probably feels duped. Like, wait a minute, you didn't tell me you was living this life. How could you? She has to feel all these things. And oops, you guys, I done ran out of time. Long story in short, A exposed B. He drug him out of the closet. He did not allow him to come out on his own. Then he set up on the video and had tears in his eyes saying he was sorry. Y'all light up the comments. So we just finished our what do you say? What do we call it?
Texas Roadhouse dinner.
No.
Lunch dinner.
Called lunch and dinner.
No, you said the lunch.
The lunch. We just finished our the lunch. Texas Roadhouse. Y'all, let me just tell you, we had an experience not too long ago where we went to I didn't want to say the name of the place, but we just went to a place, right? The experience was horrible. It was horrible. We waited over an hour just to get appetizers, and then when they came, laughable, just laughable. Anyhow, this experience today really made up for that. We were seated immediately. Which is, if the place has availability is how it should be anyhow. But we were seated immediately. We got our appetizers probably within, 5 to 10 minutes of even being there. Drinks, appetizers, whatever else. Our food was put in. The waitress was on point. She, she did what she should do. She came, she checked on it. She asked if we need anything. And she was pretty quick on her turnaround. So this experience is what it should have been. And I want to say, I think it made up for that experience. The unfortunate experience that we had that was really crappy happened on Christmas, y'all. But it's okay, because I guess we all know we have to expect it. For Christmas, there's going to be more delays. There's going to be more headaches. There's going to be more all this other stuff. But that was even beyond that. That experience that we had was even beyond that. It was just like downright like, I don't even know why you guys are even open, taking any orders, you don't call yourself a restaurant at this point, because you guys were not behaving like a restaurant. Fast food was better, than the restaurant that we went to. But anyways, y'all, light up the comments and let me know how you guys spending your time after Christmas and leading up into the new year. And I don't know when you guys are going to get this vlog, because you guys know how I do. But I still want to know how you guys spent it, or how you guys spending the first of your year. That'd be cool to know. Anyways, we have a ton of leftovers. I think I inserted the pictures. If I do not, check these out. So you guys can see, yeah, lots of leftovers, lots of food. Am I going the wrong way? No, because that's San Jose. So you see, I thought, but that's not okay. Bestie is telling me that I in fact did go the wrong way. So let me turn around and just pay attention to what I'm doing and how I'm moving, and I'll check back with you guys maybe later. I need to get some exercise for real, so I'll probably go force myself to take a little walk. Bestie on deck, so she probably want to go with. And then I will tune back in with y'all later. So BRB. I'm trying to hurry up and rush to this car. Oh my goodness, today is Friday. And it's the Friday right before New Year's. Here go trying to book it so I do not get wet. I gotta go run to the store right quick, pick up a couple things. I hate when it be these little rain puddles over here. Try to avoid getting in there. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna hurry up and hop in this car. Now let me tell you guys about something that pinches my pickle. Now, if you let somebody borrow something of yours, you expect that back the same way you gave it to them, right? I know I do. If I let you, I don't care if the value of what I let you borrow is $5 or $5,000. If I let you borrow it, I expect it back the same way that I gave it to you. Fair enough? Okay. Somebody just did something to set me off, okay? Not only did they not give me my stuff back, when I came looking for it, they told me, oh, it was broken. I accidentally broke it. So here's some money to get another one. But they assumed they knew what I paid for it. Y'all, people be doing some strange things. That's what I'm gonna say. Anyways, you guys see, I got my little sweater on. My hat, it's raining. I'm trying to avoid the rain. I got my Ertl the Turtle glasses on, which I love. And I'm about to go run some errands. Now, I did talk to Bestie, and she said she wanted to go. But y'all, let me tell you something about this Bestie of mine. She be taking long, okay? Sometimes she be taking too long, and I'm like, dang, somebody say they want to go somewhere with you, but as soon as you're about to go, they just starting to get ready. You're like, oh, like, I love your company and everything, but about that part. Oh, it's something I wanted to share with you guys. It was a story. And then I don't know if I can find a clip of it because it's on TikTok, and I don't do TikTok, but I'll see if Bestie can send it to me. What was that? It was a crazy, oh, I need to get some gas. That's also kind of crazy, wouldn't you say? Not really, I guess I just need to do it. But every time when I fill up or whatever, and I never really fill up, you guys. I go like almost to a full tank, but I don't, because I don't know, I just always think in my mind that what if that transportation wasn't the transportation that you wanted to use? Or what if I saw somebody not too long ago, well, this is, I guess, about a year back, but I did see somebody siphoning gas. Okay, you guys know what that is? When somebody either sucked the gas out of one car and put it in another car or whatever. I did see somebody doing that. It really made me say, oh, that would make me hotter than fish grease. It would. So don't put that much in there from they can't take it out. Anyways, you guys, let me mount my thing. I'll be. Yo, this is my first stop of the day. Even in this rain, I got Bestie on deck. Bestie, say hi. Superhero in the house. Y'all see what it said right there, right? Dollar Tree. All right, because what I need is simple, actually. I need these face cotton rounds. So when I do my skincare in the mornings and evenings, I'm like running really low, and I don't want to run out. I need that, and I was gonna see if they had some barbecue sauce in here, because I did make these ribs. Excuse me. I did make these ribs last night in a slow cooker, and I usually don't. I prefer my ribs to be dry rub, especially like if I go out to places. I prefer my ribs to be dry rub because I don't usually like the sauce that people put on their ribs. To be honest with you, like the house sauce is not good to me. See, they got the what do you call it, Valentine stuff up already. The old Christmas stuff. This way you can get it at the best price. Once they put it, you know, it's like 50% off, so then you can get it like whatever, 75 cents, because they're $1.25 now. Why? Oh, because you see it? Holiday? Maybe, I don't know.
Maybe
do you
on
want
my
to
way
get
back to the register. No, I don't want to get too much stuff. Let's just get what we need.
Okay. But anyways, what was I telling y'all?
Face rounds.
Oh, face rounds. You see how Bestie get me together? Because it's raining outside. We really don't want to be in the store. And aside of that, we were supposed to go get some exercise. So we really just need to get what we came to get. And get out of here. And it's wet right there. They shouldn't do that thing. They should put a sign. I don't see any of maybe they have it over here.
The face rounds, the cotton, that's not gonna be on this side. Yes, it will, because the little makeup stuff will be over here generally. No. And then also here's the nail polish stuff, Bessie. Yes, it would be over here. Y'all, she's saying she don't think it would be over here, but I remember it being over here in the past. So I'm just gonna go look on the other shelves around and see if they have it. I doubt it. Gosh, the one thing that I really want from here, they don't seem to have. Like maybe they need to be restocked or something. Oh, here they go. Boom. Look. Yeah, this is what I was looking for, y'all. The cotton face ones. I'm gonna grab a couple of these. Because the last pack I got, oh, excuse me.
You work with here? Are you working here?
No, I don't work there.
I'm sorry. I will ask some item. I need shoe hole. Shoe. To put shoe. You know?
The inserts for your shoe?
Yeah.
I think it is. It's not back there?
Oh, I don't know.
I think. Oh, wait. Right here. Wait. Right here. Right here. Look.
You find it? Oh.
Look, for the shoe?
No. Shoe, it's shoe pad. I need what, you know, what that was. When you pull shoe, you put shoe on. You have
To pull it on. Oh, to pull it on.
Special. It's called shoe horn.
Shoehorn. I do not know. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. Let's me look, mommy.
Okay.
Close.
So I needed these rounds that I got right here, y'all. And I'm grabbing a couple of them. Maybe I'll grab one more so I don't have to get them for a while. Oh, he probably could ask that lady. He said he need help. Huh? What's that? Oh, okay. Okay, good. Oh, yeah, very black. Okay. I hope it works really well. All right, here. Hold these real quick. Let me. You just needed one, right? Yeah. And then also, you guys, I was looking for a mascara. Now, funny thing about this is I just ordered from Amazon, my baby girl Penelope. I just ordered her a few mascaras because she's a mascara queen, and I don't wear it that often. I don't wear it that much. They really need to restock these shelves. Look at this. I know. These shelves looking bare.
Tiffany line 1.
Like, you guys need to restock them shelves, like, for real. The pen's looking used. Hey, what is going on? What is going on here? Okay. Anyways, while you was away, Bestie, a nice little gentleman asked me if I worked here. Oh, yeah, I heard. I was thinking, really looking like that? Yeah. I didn't think that was uniform. Oh, do they really have uniforms? Anyways, I don't see it. It's usually like, what are you looking for? What's the third thing? Like, I was looking to see if they had a quick little barbecue sauce. Because most of the time they do. But one thing I am going to get is this cooking spray thing. I'm going to grab this, y'all, because I use the air fryer a lot. And I put stuff in there. So, anyways, I'm going to look one more out. Oh, here they go. Look, boom, boom, boom. They got some barbecue sauce right here, you guys. And it's the same one I get from Smart and Final. Okay, so, and I like this one.
Sweet brown sugar.
I like sweet brown sugar is my favorite. And, oh, they got a honey one too, but I like the craft one better. Bestie, you want the hickory smoke? You like that one better?
No, I think they're good as a mixture.
Okay.
You know, you get the sweet and the
I'm going to get 2 sweet brown sugar though. All right. And then we'll take that and mix it. Okay, let's go. Okay, I was trying to let this. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get in line. I'm gonna pay for this stuff. Then I'm gonna get out of here, and I'm gonna BRB. Y'all, Bestie and I just came out of the dollar store, right? Let me tell you guys the most adorable thing that this employee just said to us. She just said, "Are you guys sisters?" Right? And she was like, "Oh my God, because you guys have this energy. You guys' energy is like powerhouses, you know." She was like I felt your energy. Soon, come on, Bestie, go this way. She was like I felt y'all energy as soon as y'all walked in the room. She was like, yeah, it just feels warm, like, you know. She said it just feels warm as if, you know, like you guys are giving me a hug or something. How Bestie? Did she say that?
She actually said that. And you know,
that's hilarious.
About that, you guys, is that you can tell a person, all you need to know is that a person's energy.
Yeah.
If you don't like them, trust them.
Yeah.
If you have a good warm feeling for them, trust that.
Right.
Because it's a reason for that.
Right.
It's not what's seen, it's what's felt.
That's right. And it's not by happenstance either.
No.
It is what it is, because spirit recognition recognition will always resonate. Bestie got the bag, y'all. Because I want to pull out the camera so I could tell you guys what she just said. And she's a young girl, you know. It's so funny.
I saw her reaction.
I know. I wish you, yeah, you guys, I didn't even,
That's my sister's very,
I was
very,
putting
very
the stuff
well.
on the counter, so I didn't get to record her saying it. Because you guys know me, I would have been on pulled out the camera, right? But,
Let me clean your glasses for you.
oh, please, look at my boo. She said, let me go and clean your glasses. But anyway, but yeah, that was so sweet. Oh, you guys, energy so powerful. When you guys walk in, you could just feel it. So, boom, boom, boom. Bestie and I got good energy.
Yeah.
Bestie, you want to bottle up and send it around?
They couldn't afford it, baby.
I know, but you
They couldn't afford it.
but you know what people will do? They'll work on it. They'll go on trying to get them a Oh, I didn't even record those ribs I made last night. I did not. Maybe I'll take a picture of my plate or something so I can get you guys' mouth going. Salivating. That's what they say? Well, anyways.
I hate when people say that.
Oh,
though.
Bestie. What?
My mouth is salivating. Like, that's disgusting.
I know it sounds creepy. Anyways, Bestie, that story. Okay, you guys, let me get off of here. Bestie and I finna go get some exercise. But in the process of us getting some exercise, I'm gonna get this story ready for you guys that I want to share with you guys. I think Bestie was on TikTok, right? Let me get the story. So we'll go get our stuff ready to go. We're about to go get some exercise in the rain. Yeah, in the rain. And I'll share this story with y'all. Y'all stay tuned.
Hey everybody. All right, you guys. So I've covered a lot of stories, but this story right here, this one is up with the top craziest. Now, Eben Williams, I hope I'm saying that right, but he's a former Coppin State University basketball player. Now, it's being said that at one point in time, he started an online relationship with what he thought was a woman. Him and this woman, they had been talking for a while, and then the woman started to tell him, look, I want you to send me, explicit pictures so we can kind of solidify this relationship. So Eben wanted to move forward with the relationship, wanted to be with this woman. He ends up sending her nude pictures. Now, as time progresses, this woman is still asking him for more pictures. She wants videos, and Eben, he sends them to her, but then he starts to stop. Once he stops sending her videos and pictures, that's when this woman starts to blackmail him and basically saying, look, if you don't do this, then I'm going to expose you with the pictures and videos I already have. Now, even like I said before, he's a basketball player. He's on a scholarship. He didn't want to lose everything. He felt like if these pictures and videos came out, then he would lose everything. Now, this is what the story gets crazy. So at that time, it was an assistant coach by the name of Lucien Brown Lee. So Lucien goes to Eben and he tells him, look, I'm being catfished and blackmailed like you as well. And this person is telling me that if me and you don't have relations, then they're going to expose everything. So allegedly, Eben fell into this and he had relations with the assistant coach. Now, what's weird about this situation is Eben's pictures and videos and everything was still leaked. So even though he did everything that this catfisher told him and the coach to do, he still got put out there. So some kind of way, Eben ended up finding out that allegedly it wasn't a woman or a catfisher that was doing this. It was Lucien the whole time. So basically, Lucien pretended to be a woman online. He catfished Eben and basically forced him to have relations with him, under the impression that if he doesn't do this, then he's going to lose everything. Another strange part in this whole case is Robin Dixon's husband is named in the lawsuit. Warren Dixon was a coach at this time, and it's being said that Eben went to him and tried to get help when all of this was going down. Now, allegedly, Warren Dixon basically questioned him harshly, didn't really take him serious, and even made him go to practice the next day after everything was leaked. Now, Eben is suing Lucien. He's suing the school. He's suing Robin Dixon's husband. But Lucien has not said anything yet. Now, y'all, this is extremely scary. For you to be catfished by your own coach. Now, I know that there's a lawsuit, but I'm wondering, will there be charges filed against Lucien? Those relations could not be really considered consensual because he was being blackmailed. What's your thoughts on this case, y'all? Comment below.
Okay, y'all, so Bestie and I, we are en route. You guys see what's behind me, so y'all know we getting our walk on, right? I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to keep this camera out because it is sprinkling. As long as it don't get into like a heavy down rain, we'll talk to you guys and keep the camera out and let y'all walk with us or whatnot. Okay, so Bestie, you're gonna have to pick up the pieces, okay? Because you know I ain't gonna remember it all. It's a basketball player, professional basketball player. named Even or Evan. And you guys will
Let's
know.
call him Evan for the sake
Okay,
of
for the sake of this, we'll say Evan. Right? Young dude, attractive dude, popular, very talented, everything like that, right? He starts talking to this chick on, this is all alleged. He started talking to this chick online. Him and the chick get real close, right? And the chick basically says, in order to prove that, you know, we really doing this thing and that we here for each other, I want you to send me some nudes. And if you send me the nudes, then that means that, you know, we pretty much making our online relationship official because we done graduated to the next level. So far, so good, Bestie?
Yep.
Okay. He sends her the nudes. And then after that, a short while after, wait a minute, see, this was the part I got a little confused about. So he sends her the nudes. Oh, okay, a short while after,
She starts requesting more.
she starts
And she
requesting
to say,
more.
Do this, do that.
Yeah, I want you to
She's
do this.
beefing it up.
I want you,
Do it now.
Bestie, I don't want to work in that word. Go ahead.
No, come this way.
Yeah, I want you to do this. I want you to do that. Now you have to do this and that. And she's basically saying, if you don't do this and that, I'm gonna leak the photos. Right? Now you guys gotta know, social media is the age. It's the time of the age. It's just what it is.
Yeah.
That thing been there since yesterday.
It has been.
Anyways, she says, I'm gonna leak the photos. He gets scared. He gets like, oh no.
Keep in mind, he's a college
Keep
basketball
in mind, he's a
star. There's
college basketball. Lot on the line. He's a young dude, you guys. He's a youngster. So it's not like he knows that, you know, you can hurry up and give somebody the big bird and let them know you could do whatever you need to do, basically. So anyways, so she's doing all of that. Now, he has a coach, right? His coach comes to him. He's not the coach. I think he's assistant coach.
No, he's the coach.
Oh, he is the coach? I thought they said assistant in the article. But you guys will see it in a minute. Not the article, the video. And they said, he tells the guy, Evan, you know, I'm being blackmailed. And the person is blackmailing me. They're basically saying that if I don't sleep with you, they're going to leak all my photos. They're going to leak all my business too.
Keep in mind, the coach is a married man with a wife.
The coach is a married man with a wife. And he basically tells Evan, so Evan, now terrified, is thinking, oh my God, it's escalated, it's out of control. Now, sidebar, it's alleged that in this process, during this process somewhere, when it was getting really big for Evan, he went to the head coach and he told the head coach, I need some help. This is, you know, it's becoming so big. They got my photos, they said they're gonna leak them. They're telling me to do all these crazy things. You know, I don't wanna do it. What can I do? And the head coach told him, you ain't got time to be worried about all that right now.
He dismissed it and act like he didn't believe him.
Right, he dismissed it, act like he don't believe him, long and short. Okay, so Evan, he goes against his will because he didn't want to do that. Okay, he goes and he sleeps with the coach. The coach has his way with him. He sleeps with him.
And keep in mind, the coach is pressuring him to sleep with him, saying, come on, Evan, they said we have to sleep with each other because if we don't sleep with each other, they're going to leak both of our photos. You know I got a wife, you know I got a family, you know I got blah, blah, blah.
Right, and keep in mind, Evan, for whatever reason, he wasn't putting the pieces together as to, wait a minute, why in the world would they, out of all the people in the world, why would they pair you and I and say that I have to sleep with you? Why in the world would I have to sleep with you to stop this from happening? Okay, so he sleeps with the guy, right? All of his photos is leaked anyway. After his photos is leaked, the next day, it's alleged that the next day that the head coach, who he had went to asking for help before, he told him, the next day, even after his photos was leaked, he told him, yeah, well, you better go on and get in there and go and get to practice because it is what it is. Go and get to practice. Now, he went to his superior. He asked for help. The superior basically shunned him. The day after it happened, he told him, go to practice, period.
He forced him to go to practice.
He forced him to go to practice. There's so much to unpack with this story, you guys. Light up the comments and let us know if you heard of it. But go ahead, Bestie, what you was going to say?
I was going to say, for one, I think both of the coaches are in on it. I don't think it's the first time. I think they've been in on this ring of, it's sexual assault.
Assault, yeah.
Assault.
Sexual assault.
It is assault, though, when a person does not consent and they're only doing it under very strenuous circumstances because if they don't, they fear
that this repercussion is going to happen.
Right.
That's not consensual.
That's not consensual.
That's straight up assault.
That's not consensual at all.
And
That is
the way that it was
assault.
played, the way that it played out from beginning to middle to end, it's scripted. Y'all
Yeah.
did this before.
Yeah, it
Not the
does
first
scream. One thing I will say, Bestie is correct to me. It does scream that this has been done before. They basically played this young man like a fiddle, because that's not the first time that happened.
Nope.
You're going to be completely dismissive. Tell them, oh well, just ignore it. Go to practice.
I don't get the purpose of leaking
Are we
his photos
serious?
anyways.
And the whole, but see, it might not mean nothing to them because they know, here, so many new photos online. Okay, but for the fact that he's a young guy, he just, his life ain't really started yet. He just getting a grasp on things.
That's what I'm saying.
He
So
really
why
don't know
leak it anyways?
his strong presence of who
You got
he
what
wants
you
to show
wanted.
up as in life, how he want to identify, stuff like that. You know what I mean? And then they turn around and leak the photos. Now my heart goes out to this guy.
Mine too.
You guys,
I heard that he was suing the school.
yes, heard that he was suing the school, to which I hope he wins.
I hope they both lose.
You
their
guys,
jobs.
if I have not already inserted the clip, you guys watch this clip of where we got the
Wait,
story
hold
from.
on. Okay, I was just gonna say this. The coach who SA'd him, he belongs in jail.
Right. Yeah, because he most definitely.
It's more than just
the
losing his
dude,
job. He belongs in
It's,
prison.
you
okay?
guys, it's well beyond just going to jail to sit down for whatever else.
Dude is a straight predator.
You a straight predator. You a straight predator. You saw that young, beautiful brother, and you know what you decided? I got to have him for
advantage of him.
myself.
Yeah.
And you took
How did
advantage
you?
of him. Now, here's the whole thing. To force him into something like that, and it was most definitely forced and not consensual, because would he have done that if he was not up under extreme pressure?
No.
Right? If he would have, then he would have already done it, right? If he was interested or with it, then he would have been with it without any pressure, without anything like that.
Maybe after you play the clip, because I'll say this, because this reminds me of another story. Something very, very, very similar happened before, and I believe the guys were football players. Polynesian guy, very.
Oh, I
well
remember
liked
that.
guy,
I
well
remember
known,
that.
And it turned out to be his own friend who catfished him.
Y'all,
And then he released everything publicly.
I remember that.
And his whole life was
And his
just
friends later,
destroyed in seconds.
his friend later turned into a trans woman.
I know.
After it was all said and done.
That's what I'm
But he
saying. You gotta
destroyed
be
his life
careful.
though.
Be careful with these.
He
online
destroyed his
people. You
life.
guys
I
don't know
remember
who
that.
these people are.
Yeah, that's one thing about it
Be
is,
careful.
it's like, yeah, we all have to be careful, but another part about it is, you guys, we don't I'm gonna have to go, you guys, because I don't want my camera getting wet like that, and the sprinkling is starting to pick up. So
Yeah, it is.
woo. You guys see all around us. Light up the comments and let us know your thoughts. When I hear whistling, I be thinking people whistling at a dog, because this is a park. So now I know them.
Who are they?
They blowing the horn. Who the hell is that? Are you fucking insane? Oh no, that car alarm is going off. Okay. I was gonna say, of all the disrespect. Anyways, let me go, because I don't want this thing to get wet. Y'all stay tuned. I'll BRB. Y'all, we just finished in the park. Okay, you guys see all this rain on my glasses? Right? And they starting to fog up. Let me take them off. Okay. I was listening to a Steve Harvey motivational video this morning, right? I love listening to the motivational videos, particularly by people like Steve Harvey or Tyler Perry, Oprah Winfrey, Michelle Obama. I like listening to their motivational videos, different things that it took for them on their journey, on their walk, for them to come into whatever they were supposed to do and be in life, right? Anyway, one thing Steve Harvey said was, when times get tough, we tend to go back to what's comfortable. We tend to go back to what's safe, right? We revert back and say, I'll try again another time. I'll try again another time. He said, if every time you get in your car, you say, I'm going to go to the store. But if you go to the store, every time you start heading to the store, say the weather is real bad or something else happens in the interim that stops you from getting to, I'll go back and wait and go another time. He says, you're never going to get to that store if you do not push through it when it's uncomfortable. Now, it just tickled me because when I was walking, the rain started showing this ASS. Big ASS. It started really tripping out, okay? And I was like, oh, my phone. I took my phone, put it in my pocket, zipped it up. And I was like, okay. It's like, yeah, need to go back. But I was like, wait a minute. But if I go back, I'm never going to complete what I came to start. So I kept walking.
each one teach one. Anyways, the moral of me telling you guys this today is you never know that there's something that you can say that can really inspire a person to be the best version of themselves, to push through the hard times, to push through the challenges and stuff like that. And that's the reason why I like watching motivational stuff, because it encourages you, right? It pushes you and it questions you to ask yourself, is this really all I have to give? Right? Is this enough? What else? What's next? Anyways, I'm back in the car now, as you guys see, in the rain. And I'm thinking about, I really hope my nose don't start running, because, last thing I want to do is get a cold or something like stupid like that. But anyways, I'm not sure if I'm going to come back on here today. What am I going to do here? What I know was something else. Oh, I need to go get some gas, because if I don't, then Bestie gonna have to push. She gonna have to push, y'all, because I'm not getting back out in the rain. Yeah. So, you think we should get gas?
I look like the type that push, yeah.
So, you think we should get gas, or are you ready to pull your sleeves back? No, I think we're finna go on and get some gas, y'all. And I don't know if I'll come back after that. So I'm gonna tell you guys right now, if you guys are new, please make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Tell anyone and everyone, girls out here, just sharing a piece of my life and the different stuff I heard, and I hope that it motivates you to, do something awesome in your life. Anyways, thank you guys so much for being on deck. We really love you. Bestie, you gonna say bye to the people?
Peace out, superhero out.
Because I think that's it for us. Anyways, oh, and maybe I will insert some pictures of those ribs. If you watch all the way to the end, you'll get to see them. If not, then if I remember, you'll get to see them. But if not, I guess you won't have to worry about it. But anyways, thank you guys so much for being on deck. Like I always say, there's always another story to be told. But for now,